Hi, I'm Georgia and I'm from London. I grew up in central London near a place called Lisson Grove, but then I moved to northwest London in my teens. Brother. London is a really multicultural place, and particularly in Lisson Grove, there's a large Lebanese community, Jamaican, Hispanic, like it was a real melting pot, and for me, that was really inspiring growing up. In my school, it was like I was really the only white person in the school, and when I moved out to northwest London, it was a bit more residential. Around my area, there was lots of parks, and I'd always go to them as a kid, and football would be like the main kind of outlet you'd be seeing in the parks. I ended up being scouted by Queen's Park Rangers, so I ended up playing for Queen's Park Rangers girls. For a time, I was kind of like, football was sort of what I wanted to pursue, but back then, women's football was still in a kind of state, and it didn't really seem like there was much of a future. From the moment I came out of the womb, probably, I knew that I wanted to be a musician. It's crazy. It became very clear at the age of like 11, and I just began asking questions, and those questions turned into getting a 4-track recorder, and I turned my sort of bedroom into a studio. I was actually session drumming in order to get some money to afford to buy equipment to pursue my own songs and my own production. I played a song that I'd done to a friend of mine, and she said to me, "This is really good. I want to release it on my record label, and you should be doing this." And I think that was when I kind of thought, okay, now's the time to really just go for it. I became a lot more disciplined during the making of these new tracks. I wasn't drinking. I really sort of stripped back all of the kind of unnecessary sounds that were in the first record to just make sure that my voice was almost like the main element. I think a lot of artists suffer from anxiety. My anxiety was kind of related to my health. For a long time I was drinking too much, I was eating unhealthy foods, and so I cut all of that out. I became a vegan and I became gluten-free, and I lost a lot of weight and tried to do things that would counteract those anxious feelings. But I would say that it was this whole process of this second record has really been life-changing, and I've learned a lot about myself. And when I hear these songs now, in hindsight, like doing interviews, it suddenly has become clear that this was quite a life-changing record, and hopefully it can empower people when they hear it to make choices as well and do things that are better for them.